What's up, guys? JZ Aquatics here, and me and Malbert are here to bring you another video. I have something really cool to show you and some more tanks we're setting up, and we're taking down the aquaponics system today, so maybe I can catch that in a good little time lapse for you. I'm also going to show you the time lapse of filling all the tanks that took me 3 hours to fill. 3 hours because I'm using 5-gallon buckets. Silly. I've got to find something, somehow, some way to get like a water hose with hot water, you know, hot and cold water, so it won't ruin the fish tanks. So comment down below if you know how to do that. I think I'll get like a little work sink, and the sink faucet has like a hose attachment. I just haven't found one yet in my area, so I'm looking at that. But I want to show you guys, jumping straight into the video, this really cool, awesome, hopefully y'all can see it, but they are on a whole batch of eggs. That kind of scared him a little bit. Can y'all see it? Just a smidge right there on that rock. Can't see it too well, but they have a whole little batch of eggs on that rock, and there's the mom and the dad right there, and then there's a female and a male, and then there's another female over there. So it looks like he took a liking to the smallest one. It's kind of weird, but they did lay a clutch of eggs, and as soon as the eggs hatch, I will get them out and probably plop them into this tank. Oh, this is Fitzgerald. He's getting this tank cycled for me. And then here's another goldfish getting this tank cycled. This has to sit in the water for like an hour, so I'm letting that, you know, sit while I'm working, and then I can hook it up to whatever air pump I've got left. And then I had to move Mr. Derp in here because he was getting bullied. So, you know, I've got this tank is being like treated with Melafix, all kinds of cool stuff. So he's just chilling right there. He seems to like it in here. I'm just really hoping his fins grow back. And then I actually picked up, by the way, I got the oven installed. I'm just not done with it, but I picked up, here's one of them, a new angelfish. There's the 3 new rosy barbs, and then there's 2 more of the angels right there hiding, because I think these guys are kind of bullies, but don't tell nobody. But I picked up the 3 females for him, and we actually got another batch of fry from these 2, but sadly there wasn't enough cover in this tank, because I've only got Java moss and some guppy grass and duckweed over there, so there wasn't enough cover, so I only saved like, I think 3 babies out of the tank. But they're all in here doing awesome, and I'm hope this tank actually cleared up quite well. So you just let it do its own thing and it clears up. Nothing's in there still. This tank, I took the goldfish out, and I'm actually in the process of putting the mollies in here. Those are my 2 balloon mollies, and then the rest of these mollies are going to get to go in this tank as well. That way I'll have swordtails and then mollies, you know, separate them up and see if the breeding process will get a little better, because it seems kind of intense over here. The mollies haven't been breeding. The swordtails are okay, but I think they could do better. So we'll split them up and see. And then we've got our little betta. And there's her tank. She keeps ripping up the plants, and I don't know why. She just hates the way I planted it, don't you? But yeah, I'm gonna be taking out these pumps and then the whole aquaponics system right here, and getting rid of it, taking down that light, you know, all that. And then we're gonna set up this tank, hopefully maybe today, maybe not today. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, we got to take down the Christmas tree, but you know, Petey, say hi. He's camera shy. But I just was so excited. I come home last night and I was looking, and they have a little batch of eggs, and I can't wait for them to hatch. Hopefully the other male, and maybe he can pair off with the female and have some eggs. Who knows, but he's doing his job pretty well protecting his cave. And I'll show you all the pond real quick actually, because it's no longer iced over. We had a really good cold chill storm, whatever you want to call it, and it iced the pond over. But there's all the fish in the pond. Looking good. I got like goldfish in here, and then I got some minnows. The minnows were just like, you know, I use the minnows and the smaller goldfish to cycle my tanks. It, you know, it kind of busts the cycle up a little more. But I gotta clean out the fountain because it's barely running. And then the sides, I've got to do a cleaning again. I did a video on cleaning it, but it's just way too cold to clean it right now. So we're gonna hold off on that till like springtime. Because like right now it's January, maybe March we'll clean it. And it also gives the goldfish something to eat on. You know, if I don't get to feed them every night or something, which I do, but they still eat off of it. See, there you go. Maybe they'll pair off. Ah, Green Terror, you messed it up. There's Chisel Tooth. But yeah, let's go ahead and start taking down this aquaponics system. Okay guys, so I got most of this empty. And then there's my plants. I'm gonna feed those to the chickens. But this, I think we're gonna go put this on top of the pond and let this system run into the pond. And then I can put my pump out there. And then we can still have the system, but it'll be cold, you know? So that's probably what I'll do. And I'll get back with y'all once I get that done. My GoPro's about to die anyways, so. Okay guys, it's a little bit of a mess here, but I got it up there. It looks good. I got the light on, but I gotta do the back there. I gotta cut it out for the filter, but it looks good up here. I mean, I got a little space to add something, and this tank is gonna go right here, so that'll look good. And then I got all the mollies in here. See? I think that's all of them out of that tank. I'm not 100% sure though. And they're gonna go in here and live in there. And then I will show you the cats, obviously, and then what the pond setup looks like. So it's not like nothing big and fancy, but looks like this. I don't have the pump to it yet because it's still too cold to do aquaponics out here, but the fountain will be running, and then a pump will pump into that, which then drains here into the bottom of the pond, and that'll circulate it a lot better than what it is now. And I just got to clean the pump to get it to flow better, but it's just too cold. And there's the big one right there. So that's how that's going. And then we also put all the convicts. We also got this light that was up there right here. Oh, my alarm's going off. So that means this is ready to be turned on. But sadly, I forgot I don't have an extra air pump to hook it to. So we're gonna have to wait and get a bigger air pump. But that's okay. But that's what that looks like. And leave in the comments down below what you think of the new rack setup once I get that tank there. Just picture the 6.5 right there. It'll look sweet. Now why don't we release these mollies together? We got balloons and regular mollies, so there they go. They look so good in this tank. I gotta get some more duckweed and hornwort for this tank, because you know, all this massive bio load is gonna need all the plants. So yep. And then that still doesn't work. Still can't fix it. Don't know what's wrong with it, but you know, we'll figure it out later. But comment down below what you think of the new tank. And comment, what do you think should go on the sides? Should I do 2 5-gallons? I think I could actually fit 2 10s on the side, but I'm not sure. So comment down below and leave a like if you like the video. And if you stayed this long, might as well hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I will see y'all next time.